Maybe you're one of the zillions of people who've already seen and enjoyed Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and you don't care what I or any other old critic has to say about it. Okay, bye. So long. Godspeed. Still here? I'm honored. Now, take a look at this giant space squid.
Well, that's intense.
Or whatever it is that the Guardians are fighting. It's a pretty fair symbol of the Marvel Comics universe, spreading its tentacles through the movie galaxy. Except there are no Guardians who can kill it. I guess critics are the Guardians of the movie galaxy, but our power is limited against giant space squid entertainment conglomerates. Let me say that, like many people, I had a good time at the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
This wasn't the plan.
By the bloated standards of Marvel movies, it was reasonably modest, more so than the grandiose comic. And it was a goofy break from the dark nights of the soul in those other Marvel movies with Captain America and Iron Man arguing over civil liberties.
If we sign this, we surrender our right to choose.
And it was way less grim than those DC Comics movies, which are like Wagner's last operas.
They call themselves the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What a bunch of a-holes.
You had to like the Guardians. 5 superheroes of mixed sizes, powers, and temperaments.
Who are you? Star-Lord. Who?
Chris Pratt's Peter Quill, a.k.a. Star-Lord, was a screw-up who carried a mixtape of 70s AM radio hits made by the mom he still mourned.
Wanted on over 50
Rocket was a raccoon with a longshoreman's potty mouth. There was a weird, vaguely neurotic muscle man.
What the hell?
A sentient tree who could only say 3 words, and a warrior woman who alone had common sense, though she was a little dull. So yeah, bring on Volume 2. Well, Volume 2 is typical Marvel bloat. It's overlong, it's repetitious, and for every good joke, there are 2 that don't land. Stuff is always swirling around and blowing up, but it's all just fodder. There's zero suspense.
You feel love.
Yeah, I feel a general unselfish love for just about everybody.
No, sexual love.
No, I don't.
For her.
No.
Okay, parts of it are not unfun. The designs are amusingly tacky. The colors pop. Little Groot, the cute twig that's the reincarnation of Big Groot, practically steals the movie.
Now, whatever you do, don't push this button.
Scenes between him and Rocket the Raccoon are like jolly vaudeville sketches.
That's right. No! No, that's the button that will kill everyone!
And I love the swagger of Karen Gillan as the villain Nebula, who hates her sister, Zoe Saldana's still dull Gamora, because their cruel dad used to make them fight each other. If Guardians Volume 2 has a theme, it's how bad fathers destabilize the galaxy.
And who the hell are you?
I'm your dad, Peter.
The big guest star is Kurt Russell as a god, or demigod, Marvel is like lousy with gods, called Ego, who claims to be Peter Quill's long-absent dad. Whether he is or he isn't, there's something weird about him, especially his first scene, which features a computer-generated version of Russell's younger self. There's no footage of that, so here he is in Walt Disney's zany 1969 The Computer Wore Tennis Shoes.
Applejack.
That's absolutely right.
Applejack. Applejack, Chisholm City Social Club.
Yeah, it's really creepy. The real-world implications of computer-generating actors is far scarier than anything that happens in the movie itself.
Finally get to be the father I've always wanted to be.
Anyway, that movie will make gazillions of dollars. But that's not enough for Marvel, no. It's not enough you paid for this product. You have to sit through commercials for other ones. There are 4, count them, teasers during the credits. One with Sylvester Stallone as a space ranger surrounded by actors palpably salivating for that fat Marvel paycheck. Here on planet Earth, there are a few other worthwhile things around.
You can grab it, Holly.
How did you do that?
The movie Slight is a more modest superhero film. The hero's magical powers are sleight of hand, and the movie is more fun than films 100 times its budget. You should look out for 2 documentaries over the next 2 months. Last Men in Aleppo is the story of people who've stayed behind in that bombed-out city, rescuing others from rubble, or more often, just retrieving corpses or body parts. It's devastating and it's essential. Oscar winner Laura Poitras, who made Citizen4 about Edward Snowden, is back with a doc about Julian Assange called Risk. She has amazing, intimate footage of him before and after he took refuge in the Bolivian embassy in London. And as the movie goes on, he comes to seem more and more unsavory. Finally, I recommend 2 TV series to stream.
My name is Offred.
Hulu's The Handmaid's Tale, based on Margaret Atwood's freaky novel, stars Elizabeth Moss as a breeder/concubine in a brutally patriarchal future world.
Kingdom of Heaven.
Over at Amazon, stream Season 3 of Bosch, which has terrific actors.
When the department finally puts you out to pasture, you'll eat your gun.
Titus Welliver as Michael Connelly's nervy police detective, Amy Aquino as his lieutenant.
How'd it go?
I heard that.
Yes.
And Lance Reddick as the chief of police. It's old-style gumshoe stuff in a smart new package.